was in Dallas, a friend of ours took me to a exhibition where they were having all this Christian memorabilia of all these different people. They had a letter by C.S. Lewis, who was writing to a student. He was actually writing, asking him to read. The whole thing is about read the classic writers. And then at the end, he concludes by saying, hey, if you need to decide between buying a book or buying a pant, I advise you to buy a book. SciEx was founded 40 years ago by Dr. Graham Houghton. So the vision the Lord laid in his heart was we must have a top-notch, world-class institute in India that would draw the cream of the talent for the nation and for our region. So develop them as leaders and send them into churches and NGOs and missions and into the larger society. So it was with that vision of world-class training being made and given to people in our region that is both accessible and affordable. There's a huge need to train people and significantly ground them in the scriptures so that the church could be vibrant as you see a world that is often bleeding and broken, where Jesus calls us to be the salt and light. So SciEx believes its calling is to strengthen and equip the people of God. In the academic world of training, books are so crucial, and we have a fantastic library, maybe close to 60,000 physical copies. We're so glad to have that relationship with TBN. It's been there for quite a long time, and it has played such a crucial role, in developing our people, because that is the greatest challenge I find. The biggest shock I had when I went back to India after my PhD here, and I was teaching here, and I'm like, where are the books? We had this huge struggle of trying to literally scavenge portions, from one book, from another book, and giving to the students. So specifically, I would say specialized, targeted, way that which TBN gives. I think that is highly beneficial. We become a hub for TBN, so we have often gotten their books and then helped them to sort it out and send to all the other smaller schools across the region. And then you think of all those people, literally hundreds and hundreds of men and women, the whole next generation kingdom workers who are being trained for kingdom work in our part of the world. And then the impact, that it profoundly it has on them. I think that is a very, very important work of God. I truly believe the people of God and the churches and others really need to come alongside to be part of this initiative that really helps us to receive books in our part of the world. We need more and more support for getting those books and putting it in their hands. There's a huge need for those physical copies. You're part of the kingdom, the global commission.